had gained some clout last season when he finally led the Cowboys to a playoff victory.
But he had already won over just about every resident of Burlington just by being, of course, a hometown hero.
Jen Latta catches up with the QB at his annual football camp in the Wisconsin town. It is new at 9.
And then what do you like to do when you're in town?
I just like to run football camps.
Charming Tony Romo, the pride of Burlington, Wisconsin, says all the right things.
The people are fantastic. You know, I've been backing around here so much that I don't think it's anything. You know, when people see you, they're very nice and friendly.
But you can't ignore Tony's actions, which are all right as well. The Cowboys quarterback is back in his hometown, taking time to teach kids the finer points of football.
This rhythm that you're throwing with right here is how the ball should feel at the top of your drop. It should be a lot of your hips and shoulders working together.
It's a trip down memory lane for Romo, whose love of all things sports started right here.
I love competition. I enjoy going out there and competing and trying to win, and I love a challenge. I enjoy the aspect of trying to improve and get better, but really I just like going out there and trying to see if I can win at something that might be difficult to do.
Football is the focus at camp this week, but many know that Tony also spends much of the off-season swinging the sticks. And for those who think his golf game takes away from his gridiron game, he says many of the lessons translate from one to the other.
When I make a bogey or two in a row, that I have to mentally let that go and disregard the momentum factor that, you know, you're upset. You need to just move on and keep going forward and try and improve for the next swing and for the next shot and the next throw.
That's something Tony's time in the league has also taught him, to focus on the immediate and what you can control. So that's a lesson he's passing on to these campers.
A lot of it's mental. It's about narrowing your focus and just going out here today. Like these kids, it's not about winning their first game, winning their last game this year. It's about trying to get better today. There's also that fine line I got to watch because I want to help out the kids a lot sometimes and show them everything that I've learned, and sometimes it could be a little too much or overwhelming.
Now, Tony knows that many of these athletes look up to NFL players, and many consider him a role model. He's okay with that, but he wanted to make sure that the messages weren't just for the kids participating. He also had one for the parents.
They're the biggest influence on their kids' lives as parents, and I'm going to probably stress that a little bit today and just talk to them for a second about how, you know, that'll be the most important thing their kids ever see. It won't be me standing up here today or being out there. It's the way that they live their life.
As for how Tony's living his life, well, he seems to have minimized the distractions from several seasons ago. Dallas is expected to be an NFC contender, and he takes pride in hopefully leading them back to the playoffs.
We do know that if we keep getting better, we have a great opportunity to be a very, very strong ball club this year.
While most of Wisconsin bleeds green and gold, there is this tiny town that, at least for now, is rooting for that team in Texas. And for Tony, their support never gets old.
Predominantly, people are very nice. You know, people are very enjoyable to say hi to because people don't have a, ulterior motive. They just want to say hi and just shake your hand or talk to you. And I never really sensed why that would be a problem.
In Burlington, Jen Latta, Fox 6 Sports.
Romo's Cowboys will play the Packers at Lambeau Field again this fall, and Tony joked that it's a really easy place to play.
Simple, right?
Yeah, obviously.
No
a little
pressure, Tony.
There.